Thomas and Hope affair on Bold and Beautiful. Hello dear, welcome to my YouTube channel. On my channel, you will find trending viral update news. Hollywood, there is a narrative on the Bold and the Beautiful that has been bothering me for weeks now. I think most viewers can pinpoint where I am going with this one because it involves Thomas and Hope. The fact that these two are in a relationship at all is semi-odd. It is like the Hope-Logan audiences have known for years has swapped bodies with someone else, because I don't know who this Hope is. She has cut her hair. Her personality is a bit more flippant, and she has a no-bars-holds attitude that was never the case with Hope, the sweet one, the lady who just always gave everyone the benefit of the doubt no matter what. Thomas is her lust at the moment, and she wants him at every turn, even if it makes Liam, Hope, Steffy, Taylor, and Ridge worried that Thomas will slide back into his old ways. What is that saying? A cheetah never changes its spots. Thomas and Hope are just frolicking all over the offices at Forrester Creations, so much to the point that Steffy walked in on them and called out Hope and Thomas for their antics before warning Hope again about her tryst with Thomas. Yes, Steffy returned to town, and it appears Steffy and Finn are stronger than ever, which I am pleasantly happy with. I was never a fan of a possible reunion with Steffy and Liam. That ship has sailed, and thank God for it, because it was an ever-revolving storyline that just became tired as hell. Liam, stop already with your constant begging of another chance with Steffy. She is happy with Finn. Her time with you is over, and the groveling that you're doing is just beyond pathetic at this point. I will admit, seeing a bit of rage in Liam Spencer is a fun thing. It shows the viewer that the character is flawed and not as perfect as he sometimes projects to the rest of the world. Liam interrupted a romantic dinner that Hope had planned for Thomas after learning the news about Eric Forrester's health crisis. FYI, the writers at this point should just spill the news to everyone. Most people know, and the secret really doesn't need to be kept any longer at this point. I mean, why does Brooke and the Logan clan get to know, besides Donna? But key players like Zend, who is actually a Forrester, has no idea his father is dying. What about Felicia, Kristen, Bridget, Rick, and Thorne? Do they know their father is dying? Show a bit of equity here if we're going to be 200% transparent. With that said, Liam called out Hope on her dalliance with Thomas. She lashed out, but he delivered a harsh truth about Thomas and the role in them, almost never discovering the truth about Beth being alive, and it struck a chord with Hope. Liam was speaking the truth. You're sparking a relationship with a man who kept your child from you. It never amazes me that Hope would never forgive Flo, but she offered some sort of grace to Thomas. Yes, Flo was in on the plan from the beginning, but she always had guilt about it and wanted to come clean more times than I can recall. Thomas, on the other hand, fought tooth and nail to keep that secret, even blackmailing, threatening, and murdering a woman in the process. Yes, Thomas was responsible for Emma's death, whether people want to believe it or not. He chased her. Liam spilled his guts a bit, and it struck Hope. This man still loves me. Hope, he does, and Liam said that loud and clear, and it seemed to stick with Hope. Her marriage may have ended, but that doesn't mean reconciliation is impossible. Lai and Poppy are proving that siblings do indeed argue and bicker, as Lai came after her sister, as if she murdered someone. Yeah, I do want to know the history between these two, because it feels like more than meets the eye, if we're being honest. Luna got to meet Steffy as she bonded more with RJ and her cousin Finn. I like seeing these four paired together, but the writers have to give the character RJ a bit more meaty substance material people. He's just flailing around, and the character needs a bit more meat.